This guy might be the dumbest character in Yolo so far.
You have to be careful. I will.
Emily?
Jordan.
In the flesh and blood.
Now the main story in this episode is between Emily and her ex.
So good to see you.
I guess.
Come here, give your sweet ex a hug.
I thought she was going to say,
No, I can't give you a hug because my nipples will rub against your chest and my pelvic area will rub against your joystick. And that's not right because we are not married.
Yeah.
now I have never seen this guy before. If he appeared in older seasons, then I didn't watch them. So I was kind of excited to see what the story would be over here. And
So tell me, what have you been up to and what brought you back to Ghana? Because I remember you said you were never coming back.
Yeah, I mean, look, you wouldn't believe this, but I came back because of you.
you're right, I don't believe it. You came back to Ghana at this time because of a girl. If you came in 2019, I would have understood. But right now, and get ready for your first advice of the day.
Me.
I had a near-death experience with COVID.
Oh my God. You had COVID.
Oh my goodness, not this 2020 disease again. I'm tired. Let's leave that shit in the past. Clearly, it is not as dangerous to the majority as we thought. So why are we still doing these things?
I thought I was going to die. It was the worst experience of my life.
Then this COVID thing is very serious, so I can't imagine what you went through. And the fact that you had an underlying condition even makes it more dangerous.
I'm getting so tired of this character and her official language.
The fact that you had an underlying condition.
You sound like the health minister. Couldn't they just write a specific disease, something, asthma, HIV, something like that? But the real crap came from the ex. And over here we have to do some mathematics. Don't be scared.
Look, Emily, thought of you kept me strong. It wasn't an easy battle.
Alright, so I have this simple equation over here. I'll tell you what the variables mean in a second. But let's listen to what he has to say and then we can solve the equation.
But the thought of never seeing you again kept me alive.
Okay, so this one stands for goodness, mercies, emotional intelligence, and common sense. So based on what he has said, if we want to solve for x, we have to divide both sides by this.
Look, that near-death experience was a wake-up call. A moment that made me reevaluate my life and the choices I've made. In that moment, all I could think about was you.
And so this will cancel out, cancel these ones out. And so after solving for x, we are left with f, which stands for foolishness. Because what are you saying? If a person has to be dying to remember and realize how much they love you, then they don't really love you while they were alive and healthy. You know this whole thing about you don't know what you have until it's gone. You don't know what you have until you lose it. No, you know. You know exactly what you have. You just don't like the feeling of losing. You don't really want it again, but you also don't like the feeling of having nothing. So you go back and say, oh my God, I just realized. You didn't realize shit. You never liked it.
Jordan, we've been broken up for about 7 years now.
I know, but I've not realized how foolish I was to let you go.
At least he agrees with the equation. But let's be clear, you're not foolish because you let her go. You're foolish because of everything you're saying right now.
I want to make things right. I came down with the sole purpose of getting you to give me another chance. And fate made it possible for me to meet you a day after my arrival.
Jordan, a near-death experience is not enough to fix what has been broken.
Tell me, what can I do to fix it?
Nothing, because I'm with someone now. Someone that has shown me a different kind of love and stability.
Look, I have my grandmother's ring here.
Hey, Professor X, does your grandmother know you brought her ring to come and do this foolish thing?
Is that serious, huh?
It is.
On the other side of town, Emily's friend, who, if you remember, does not want to date anybody now because she wants to be ready before she has sex, is juggling two guys.
Oh, Mamia. So if so you dey, you tell me say you dey comot plus your bodies, but you come there here plus this. Hey, girl.
So 4 balls. Or 3. Maybe one of them had 1 ball removed.
Can you imagine? They both thought I cheated on them when I didn't give anyone the idea that I was interested in any of them.
Why are you lying? Why does this girl keep lying? She keeps lying. She's a liar. If you watch the previous episodes, you know she definitely gave both of them the idea that they were dating.
Mr. Rena, I just wanted to tell you that I'm not in any relationship with Queen.
Yet you are in the sneakers she got you. I don't know whether to be mad at the fact that you lied about where you got the sneakers from, or the fact that Queen warned me to stay away from her boyfriend.
She did what?
Yes, she did that. At least she was being honest.
I'm really sorry, yeah?
Sorry for yourself. Look, I don't want to talk to you, so please leave me alone, okay? Like I said earlier, the goal this term is to focus on my final exam. I don't want any drama. Queen or any other girl can have you.
Please, don't say that.
I'm serious.
Time is up. Ariana, let's go.
Exactly what she said. Bye.
Bro, dog this girl, okay? I'm getting angry for you right now. I know ODK has told you already, but you have to dog this girl. She's not serious about you. She has only given you 2 things so far: fruits to eat and attitude. The other girl gave him sneakers to wear for his match, and she's the bad one. Please, let's be serious.
Don't. You two girls says you are truly girls. Then tell me your favorite Bible quotation.
What if they are Muslims? Would they be bad girls then?
Now, we have implemented comprehensive adolescent reproductive health programs that provide age-appropriate information.
I remember when this comprehensive sexual education thing came up in Ghana. There are pastors on radio calling it comprehensive satanic education. I love being Ghanaian, but every now and then something happens that makes me think like, why didn't they let me choose? Why didn't they let me choose where I was born?
I must say, I have a little reservation about openly discussing sex with our children. Yes, you see, I believe that such conversations is what encourages irresponsible behavior.
This thing is very important because a lot of parents have kids and all of a sudden they forgot what they did to get the kids. All of a sudden, the way they got the kids becomes evil. The kids do not have to know. Some parents wish their kids would never know how they came to exist in the first place until the kids are like 31 and all of a sudden it is, where are my grandchildren? What do you mean? I don't know how children are made. What do you mean?
So I think that by discussing this sex matter openly, look, we risk in fueling their curiosity and potentially finalizing behaviors that are not appropriate at their age.
Listen, your children are doing things. Deal with it, okay? Teach them how to do it well, but don't think that they are not doing anything. They are doing it. And a big shout out to Mr. Da Costa. Okay, we are sorry. I apologize. Your mind is actually in the right place.
I like to see young men buying condoms.
I hear you are now the captain of the basketball team.
The one and only.
I'm sure all the girls are throwing themselves at you. You see, fame attracts women to me.
Fame attracts women. You don't, okay? It's the fame that's doing the job. It's not you. They don't like you for real. Because this guy, you are too slow.
You are too young for me to say this too, but she's a keeper.
If she's a keeper, then she's this guy.
Good tonight for radio. Oh no, look out!
Because she's fumbling the boy with her attitude.
Bro, we've never beaten that school before.
You mean never?
Never ever. I mean, they are the 3 times defending champions of their zone.
That'd be hard. Charlie, this don't be time for the think about them things, eh? Forget the records. It's time to set your own records. I'm not saying it has to be capital. We will win that match easy.
They didn't just lose, they lost it poto. But before that, we meet Professor X again. How did he enter the house? Does he still have a key from 7 years ago?
I can't stop thinking about you. I can't sleep at all. Please.
Jordan, what do you want from me?
I want you back.
Yeah, he wants your back, not you back. You have to listen well.
Look, I'm ready to do anything to make you happy.
Jordan, it's too late. In fact, it's beyond late. I've already told you I'm with someone and I'm happy.
Look, you don't even love this guy.
What makes you think that?
Well, because you've not been intimate with him. You told me. You gave yourself out of love to me. If you really love this guy, you would have given yourself to him.
Wait, so she fucked this guy? The way this girl gives advice on premarital sex, you would think she doesn't even look at her own boobs out of respect for her body because it's only for her husband. And you are telling me you slept with Professor X, this guy?
Jordan, if you still think the only way to show your love to someone is through intimacy, then you haven't changed. Please get out of my house.
This ring here, I can give it to you.
Lord of the Rings, you have brought the ring again? What's that supposed to do?
This ring here, I can give it to you.
Oh wow, you brought a ring. Forget everything I said and the boy I'm engaged to. I'm going to marry you right now.
Is that what you thought was going to happen? Is that what you thought? Professor X.
Sister Yana.
What do you want?
For what it's worth, I just wanted to tell you I have a new pair of sneakers.
And so?
There's nothing between Queen and I. I mean, there's nothing that ties her to me again.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you very, very sure?
I promise.
Alright, all the best in your game.
So, are you gonna come watch the match?
No.
I can't wait to make that video where I watch these people's entire romantic story, but this part is a very good lesson for young boys, okay? Well, this guy is giving you a bad example. But young kings, don't let this happen to you. If a chick is doing this thing, drop that chick, okay? And if she comes back after you have dropped her, drop them even more, because that's even worse, okay? So this girl is sleeping with this older guy, but he's with his wife.
Please, do you have any idea when somebody will be coming back?
I don't think he'll be coming back.
Seriously, he asked me to wait for him here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, could you please call him for me?
Oh, no. He has asked me not to be calling him when he's with his wife.
His wife?
Why are you acting surprised? You are sleeping with an older man. But then she decides to go to this guy's house when she knows that his wife is there. Are you serious? Didn't they teach you how to be a side chick? As a side chick, it's very important to know your role and play your role very well. You are a substitute. You're not in the starting lineup. Don't act as if you're in the starting 11 and start trying to do like, no, you are on the sides. You are sitting on the bench. When you are called, you come and do your job, okay? You are a super sub.
What happened? Oh, why the boss? Charlie, what is?
I mean, there's certainly something behind this. I mean, lightning doesn't strike the same place twice.
Not over here, my boy. In Africa, lightning will hit the same place multiple times until the job is done. And it's just, just African power and excellence on display in witchcraft. I wish we would display that kind of dedication in other things like development, but that's not the case. We like the witchcraft.
Let's go. 1-on-1. Let's go. Oh! Come on. Never give up. Let's go. 1-on-1. Let's
go. 40-0 in a game of basketball. You didn't even get a single point. I know basketball, the points can go up to 100 because, it's unlike football, it's kind of easy to score in basketball. Now let's get another advice.
Yeah. I thought you said you were washing, so I came along with my thing, so you washed for me.
Sorry, then you are late. I only washed my mosquito net. I haven't done that in a while.
Mosquito net? I haven't seen one in years.
Oh, okay. I haven't done that in a while too.
Then you should.
Yeah. These days, there are mosquitoes everywhere. We even disposed of the gutters in front of our house this morning.
Then we need to do that here too.
Where to go? Anyways, I didn't come to talk about mosquitoes. Jordan, what did he want? Tell me everything, including how your father drove him away.
Hey.
I love Yolo conversations. They always go something like, bro, the music is very loud. Oh, you know me, I like to blast the music and feel it in my body. But noise pollution is a very serious phenomenon. Millions of people are recorded dead every year from noise pollution alone. And it can even destroy your ears as a young man. That's actually very true. Thank you for being a good friend and advising me. I will stop doing this from now on. That's fine, don't worry about it. Anyway, let's talk about some bitches. Yeah, big boobs and buttocks, my brother. I still won't ask you to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I will ask you to leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about Yolo. I think they're almost ending. The season is about to end, so I will do the rest and then I'll do the love story and then that will be it until they do. If they do another season, I'll be back. Now, Mark Anthony loves Ariana so much that he keeps chasing her even though she keeps giving him attitude, but he doesn't love her as much as I love you, and I'll see you guys soon in another video. Sing the song.
People are gonna never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go share my video if you know you're feeling my vibe. People are gonna never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go share my video if you know you're feeling my vibe. Feeling my vibe.